rats, it's the Banana Girl here. Just got back from a ride, did a 40k loop, feel fantastic, and I was thinking about this obscure Facebook page yesterday, this post that this page put up, and it was about fruit making you fat. So I was sort of like immediately, what the fuck? Fruit makes you fat? Yeah, right. Fruit makes you fat, yeah, which is just total rubbish. And, you know, as a protest, I'm going to do this video with my shirt up because I want to show how fat I am. Eating all this fruit after 6 years on this lifestyle, eating all the fruit I care for, eating more fruit than any female in the world. I'm pretty confident of that over the last 6 years. And look how fat I am. Getting pretty obese, right? By that person's rationale, that page, I should be obese. So they were putting reasons why that you may not be losing weight. And they were rubbish. You know, they were pointing towards carbohydrates and fruit, saying they were making people fat. They are stopping you losing weight. Nah, that is total misinformation, and I'm going to counter it today. Okay, so another thing is, like, when there's a page, you know, when you're like a weight loss advisor, if you're giving weight loss advice, you really should be looking the part. You know, you should have photos of yourself up there, at the very least. And this page had no photos. You know, that's what I do on purpose. You know, I put myself out there to show that I'm living proof that this lifestyle, like the high fruit diet, works. Long term, the Banana Girl diet works. It will get you a lean being over time. So that is an important thing. But number one is, the number one reason why you're not losing weight, as far as I'm concerned, as far as my research has shown on thousands of people, is that you're not eating enough carbohydrates. You're not eating enough fruit. You're eating too many fat calories. Fat calories. Okay, they're the ones that make you fat. Over time, they will make you fat, no doubt about it. And it's not only the ingesting of the fat calories that makes you fat, but it's the fact that every cell in your body runs on glucose. So if you're taking these fat calories, you're not fueling your cells properly, and then you're not going to want to work out. So working out helps burn the fat. But if the fat calories are coming in, you're just going to have an oil sludge for bloodstream, not enough carbohydrates in your cells. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is you are having not enough calories in general. Okay, I'm just going to do a squat here at the same time. You're not having enough calories in general. So if you're not eating enough plant foods, you know, if you're eating it raw or cooked or whatever, doesn't matter. You know, like if you're following the Banana Girl diet or high carb raw vegan, high carb cooked vegan, then you need to eat enough calories just to get that satiation to, you know, teach your brain, to teach your body not to be a fat storer anymore. I mean, how long has your body been a fat storer for? How long have you taught it the wrong way to live? You know, by restricting your calories, by taking drugs, by drinking coffee, all these things that lead to, you know, this mistrust from our brain. So you need to rewire it. You need to eat abundantly every time. Long-term calorie restriction for weight loss, forget it. It's just going to turn you into a freaking nut job. Okay, you want to get away from that. You want to feel fantastic every time you eat. You don't want to restrict your calories. Trust me, been there, done that. Just get out of it as soon as you can, and today's the day. So number three is intensity. You need to inject some intensity into your day. You need to mobilize the fat. You need to mobilize this fat stores. If you don't mobilize them, then they're just going to be sitting around. You know, it's good to follow this lifestyle, but this lifestyle also includes injecting some intensity into your week. You know, a couple of your workout routines should be where you're pushing it. You know, you push it a little bit. Not just like, oh yes, tra-la-la-la-la. No. We don't want tra-la-la. We want some intensity a couple of times a week. That's seriously going to get those fat stores that have been sitting around for years and put them into your, you know, bloodstream for removal. Your lymphatic system needs that pumping. Okay, so pump it. Alright, and how do you do that? You get enough carb calories for a start. Get enough water, get enough sleep. Important. Okay, next one is medication. I was thinking about this one. You know, these are off the top of my head right now, but medication is just really one that's going to hold water on your weight, on your body. So you're going to look fatter. So you're going to be holding that fluid because your body is trying to cushion itself against this toxic product that you're putting in. Okay, and it's also diluting the pollution that is created by the medication. You may not be fat at all, but you've got fluid hanging around. Alright, the next one is if you're coming from a lifestyle where you've abused yourself. Like most people, you've eaten the wrong food, you've calorie restricted, you've taken drugs, medication, whatever. If you're coming from even a little bit of that, there has to be a period of healing. You need to heal, okay? You need to be patient with your body while it heals, because it will take a little bit of time. But you're going to get there. Wait for it to catch up. It needs to trust you again. Eat abundantly until that happens. Stay on this lifestyle, stay on a plant food lifestyle long enough to reap the benefits. Alright? So, that's basically it.
Banana Girl, saving the planet, one banana at a time.